Follow us on our trip from Chicago to St. Louis, Mobile, Alabama, and Orange Beach. Then traveling to Pensacola, Florida. And this is a trip we had from Chicago, passing through, of course, St. Louis, then Memphis, Jackson, Mississippi, Mobile, Alabama, and as I mentioned, Pensacola, covering thousands of miles as if traveling from north to south of Europe. It was a beautiful trip and I really enjoyed this kind of long trips spread over many days. Reaching St. Louis, we visited the Gateway Arch, plus the museum. We did a boat cruise and the city. St. Louis is a beautiful city, however, is way smaller than one would think, with a very small central area. You have to be very careful where you go, even during the day. So we even went to a baseball game and further to the Union Station, where there is an amazing area with lots of restaurants and a very large indoor koi car. This is our suite at the Hyatt right overlooking the Gateway Arch. However, we had to give up on this suite and ask for something smaller and away from the noises, as the motorway passing right near the hotel is so loud, reaching even the top floors of the hotel. Nevertheless, you have got amazing views, and going to the arch, we are going to see the views from the top of the arch, where there are 3 ways of reaching this top section, and the guides are very good at explaining this. The small, what is called by European standards, city center is packed with lots of areas to visit. However, not many shops and supermarkets. They are very difficult to find, as I wanted the usuals, smoothies and drinks for us in order to help me with my medical condition. And you can walk around several blocks, but further away you'll have to take the car or take the underground or metro. Here is the museum located at the base of the arch, and the museum is very good, detailing the early days of the explorers. You saw there briefly the capsule with a capacity of 4 people, which takes you to the top of the arch, and this is inside the arch with amazing views. North, south, east, west, all directions. And later on we are going to take a boat going up and down the river, and the boat is called Tom Sawyer. There you have it. You have here lots of details how this arch was built several decades ago and how it has become a must-see attraction in St. Louis. You saw briefly earlier on the stadium where the baseball games take place, and now at St. Louis Union Station, which is a massive area, very well developed and with some amazing restaurants. We ate at the Laundry's Seafood House, a great place, and this is the man-made lake with lots of koi carp you can feed. It reminded me of our house in the United States. Is simply amazing. Now down to Mobile, Alabama, starting with the battleship USS Alabama and later on USS Drum. The submarine USS Alabama was a battleship with years of activity, starting in the Second World War in the North Atlantic and then going to the Pacific for the war support. Both are very interesting to see if you visited other locations on the West Coast, East Coast and so on. Even in the UK there are several battleships available and submarines to see, and is very interesting, reminding us all over again of the living conditions on these battleships and submarines. Very, very difficult living conditions. Now, traveling south to the Orange Beach and also visiting the Blue Shores, which are like one city. You don't know when you're crossing from the Orange Beach to Blue Shores. Staying at the Holiday Inn in a great suite with great views over the Gulf of Mexico. We really like that. It's not as the hotels and the many locations you find in Florida, say whether it's Clearwater or Fort Myers or going south towards Miami on the East Coast and many other locations. This is designed more for the American tourists, so this is the way of life here. Pensacola, a few miles away, going into Florida is a bit different, but more or less there are, all these locations are similar, whether Alabama or Florida. So designed for mainly family usage. We really enjoyed all these locations because we like history, we like seeing museums, we like seeing just about everything, and traveling thousands of miles. Okay, not equal to my first USA trip, traveling all the way from the West Coast, stopping in Texas and then traveling to East Coast, but still this is a big trip and very long driving distances. So now I'm going to upload the next of our trips, also traveling thousands of miles, so bear with me, and I hope this was of information and any help to you. Thank you for watching.